it's Lynette with Charmed Grammy Crochet. How are you today? Today is Sunday, the 18th of January, and it is rainy and chilly here in Florida, which means it's probably cold in a lot of other places in the country. And this is a sightseeing video. It's a travel video. I haven't done a travel video in a while since we've been here in Florida, only maybe one or two. And we went to a couple of places that I thought you might find interesting. Saw a couple of things that were kind of cool. We went, first of all, to Tarpon Springs, Florida, which I saw something popped up in like your Google feed. And it said, if you want to see Mediterranean city in Florida, go here. So we thought, well, what the heck? We'll take a trip. It was from where I'm staying in the forest, the Ocala National Forest area, Silver Springs area. It was about an hour and a half or 2 hour drive, I think. But it was a nice little place. The main tourist area, I guess you'd call it, is a bunch of shops, loads and loads of shops, but it's right along the river where you can catch boats, and I think they do a lot of, well, I know they do a lot of diving for sponges, natural earth sponges, you know, from the ocean, because all the shops sell them, and the boats are tied up in this little section of the strip, if you will, and they have just mounds of sponges sitting outside, you know, sitting out where they're selling them, showing them off. So I think that was kind of like, that's the industry there. But the shopping area, there's a lot of touristy shops, and then there's a area of higher end shops, and there's a few restaurants. But the shopping area is designed to, I think, be like if you're in Greece. And so I have some pictures of that in that area, and it's just kind of self-explanatory. The streets in the shopping area are tile, and it's got a real Mediterranean theme to it. Then we drove the neighborhood a little bit, so there might be a couple of pictures of just the area. And while we were doing that driving, we came across a sign that said Sunset Beach, and it was nearing 5:30, which is nearing sunset. Sunset's about a little before 6 now. So we went to Sunset Beach. Now, mind you, this was a beautiful day, and the beach could not have been any more gorgeous. So you'll see pictures of that. Then we, on another day, we heard about this place called Blue Springs State Park. You pay $5 for, or $5 or $6 for your car to get in, and then you're there for as long as you want to be there. But at this time of year, it's manatee season in Florida, in the springs. The springs that run throughout, I guess throughout Florida, have a constant temperature of 72 degrees. When the ocean gets colder than that, then the manatees come in, and they come into the different springs. And so there's a sign that said they had 320 sightings, I guess, that morning of different manatee. So we were excited to see that, and I have video and just regular picture footage of those. There are some manatees with a tag on them, and they are apparently rehabilitated, and they keep the tag on them for 6 months to make sure that they're thriving in the wild. And if they are, then they take the tag off, and they're free anyway, but you know, they take the tag off after 6 months, or it falls off. I can't remember which, but I think they said they take it off. and it does have a breakaway. If it gets snagged or whatever, it will come off all by itself. So the manatees are safe. But they monitor them for their health because I guess they are endangered. If they are in, they told us when we were at Crystal Springs and we went on that glass boat ride, they told us that the manatees, they need warm water. They are mammals. They breathe air. They have live birth. And if they, if their body, they get pneumonia real easy. And so if they're in water below like 68 degrees, they're very susceptible to pneumonia and then death. So when the ocean waters get cold, that's why they come into the springs that are always 72 degrees. So that's why you get so many of them in winter is manatee season in Florida. So I hope you enjoy the videos. If you like them, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. That helps my channel. I appreciate you all so much. I hope you enjoy our travel videos when we do have something cool to show you. I think you'll like these. I hope you like the pictures and videos anyway. So have a great day and thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.